Hello everyone. Let's take a moment to understand the working of a nuclear reactor in nuclear power plants. In earlier days, we used coal and other non-renewable sources for the purpose of power generation. So we need to look for sustainable and eco-friendly way of power generation. Nuclear power plants or thermal power stations which generate electrical energy from heat. Let us now see the schematic representation of a nuclear power plant. The first building is the containment building. In the containment building, the nuclear reactor is housed. Inside the reactor, the nuclear reaction takes place where water is heated up, producing steam, which drives the high and low pressure turbines. In this cooling tower, the hot water is cooled. What is meant by nuclear fission? The splitting of a heavy nucleus into two or more smaller nuclei is termed nuclear fission. What is nuclear chain reaction? A fission reaction where the neutrons from a previous step continue to propagate and repeat the reaction. The fuel element uranium 235 nucleus when hit by a neutron undergoes the following reaction. Uranium 235 hit by one neutron forming uranium 236 compound nucleus which undergoes fission reaction into two smaller nuclei, barium and krypton, along with three neutrons and a tremendous amount of energy. Each of the three neutrons formed in this step strikes another three uranium 235 nuclei, thus causing nine subsequent reactions. In this slide, you can see the first neutron hitting the uranium 235 nucleus, forming three neutrons along with the krypton and barium nuclei. These three neutrons produced in the first step hitting three other uranium 235 nuclei, forming nine neutrons. These nine reactions in turn further give rise to 27 reactions. This process of propagation of the reaction by multiplication in threes at each fission is referred to as a nuclear chain reaction. Heavy isotopes such as uranium 235 and plutonium 239 can undergo nuclear chain reactions yielding vast amounts of energy in the form of heat and radiation. If these fission reactions are taking place in a controlled manner, then they can be used in nuclear power plants for production of electricity. If these fission reactions are taking place in an uncontrolled manner, explosions happen. This phenomenon is used in atom bombs. The nuclear reactor consists of three core components: fuel elements, moderators, and control rods. In nuclear reactors, there is a pressurized water reactor. Inside this reactor, there is a fuel assembly. About 150 such assemblies are installed. A single fuel assembly is composed of many fuel rods. The actual nuclear fuel is found inside the fuel rod. Small nuclear fuel pellets composed of uranium or plutonium make nuclear fission chain reactions possible. The fuel rods are immersed in water, which acts as the moderator to slow down the high energy neutrons which are produced during the fission process. The slow moving neutrons strike the fuel elements. In a nuclear fission reaction, thermal energy is released. Water is used to absorb this thermal energy and keep the chain reaction going. The heated water enters into a heat exchanger. Another important part of the nuclear reactor is the control rods. Cadmium or boron rods are used as the control rods, which absorb the spare neutrons formed during the fission reaction, thereby preventing any further reaction. Here you can see the spare neutrons absorbed by the boron or cadmium rods called control rods. The steam produced in the heat exchanger drives the high and low pressure turbines. The turbines are connected by a spinning shaft to the electrical generator, which in turn produces AC electricity.